Hello, and welcome back to Demajen Battles for Azeroth. We are continuing on to what we should be doing. Since treasure map. Ooh. That's probably an actual treasure map that we can go and find. Gotta love harvest golems. Ooh. Oh, chain lightning. Oh yeah, I don't actually want to pull him too far that way because he might... Oop. Oh, Mr. Wolf, we don't want any. I'm going the wrong way. How new and surprising. Ooh. Let's not go that way. No, this is all horrible. What we wanted to do, yes, was use this road. Oop. Might have to change up the pig in a bit as well. Watchman's Rise. Ooh, I see a puzzle box. Come back to you guys.
Are those your men?
Yes, the Coven took them. Now they're no more than mindless pawns.
Probably should have expected the spiders, if I'm entirely honest. No. Pain. Pain. What is the instance in the Highlands? Is it for dungeons? Why can't I... Annoying that it doesn't let you look at previous dungeons. I have to look this up. There's a dungeon in the Highlands, is there? don't know.
Marshal Reed, are those your men?
Yes, the Coven took them. Now they're no more than endless pawns.
Endless
But I've no
pawns.
choice but to cut through them.
The Rathi Highlands.
We must act with haste.
Good, you've arrived. This tower watches over Corlay and the surrounding lands. Apparently it's of little value to the Coven, but to us would be serve as a valuable foothold. As you can see, the Coven has conscripted my own guardsmen into their service, though I'm loath to battle my own. These men are too corrupted by the Coven's magic to be saved. For them, death is the only mercy we can give. The Inquisitors and I can handle the regiment stationed outside. We'll need you to find and take out their leader.
Glory, right, men.
Yes.
This tower and drive the Coven from Corlay. Glory to House Whitecrest. My life for the Coven. We can handle these soldiers, Inquisitor. Find their leader. Obey.
Ouch. Pain? Hello.
To the Coven!
We can handle these guys, they say.
Excellent work. This tower will provide us advantage over Corlane and all of its holdings. Our enemy's eyes are upon us.
New ring. We're wise to get a lay of the land before we put together a plan of action. Inquisitor Notley is an expert falconer and a reliable scout. He uses an ancient relic to see through the eyes of his falcon. Yay! We get to go and go and do some scooting.
Don't get many travelers here. This land is cursed.
This land's cursed. Inquisitor Notley. Where is he? Gonna be out back, isn't he?
Drustvar stands firm.
Drustvar stands firm. Yep.
Will you hold still? I need to make this tight.
I'm trying. It would be easier if you weren't attempting to rip my arm. Hello.
I need your help scanning the surrounding area. I'm afraid I'm a little indisposed at the moment. I suppose I could let you borrow Winston for a spell. Here, take the whistle. We'll allow you to directly control him. Be careful, though. Winston gets too stressed, it will break the connection. Try to steer clear of any possessed falcons or crossbowmen.
Who's a good bird? Well done. Now, the path to Waycrest Manor runs through Upper Core Lane. We should check that out first. So, they put up a barrier, eh? I can't say I'm surprised, but that will prove problematic. Why don't we do a flyover of the town proper? Be sure to come in low enough that we can get a good look.
Ooh, this is awesome. Uses a lot of the same particle technologies I think the Shah stuff used in Pandaria, but that's fine. Oh, this is a dungeon. Yeah, Waycrest Manor. Oh, I'm looking forward to fighting my way up there. Nope. Ow. How low do I need to be in order to... Am I looking at the wrong place? Yeah, I am. It's almost like there's
They're rounding up the townspeople. That must mean that they're not completely under the Coven spell. Maybe there are more survivors out there. Before we return, there's one last place we should check. There's an armory right over the hill. Let's see if anyone...
Oh, there's an evade button. Foolish.
The blacksmith is alive. We're in luck. Though we better get to him quickly.
Right.
We need to let Marshal Reed know what we saw. I'm sure he'll have a strategy in mind.
Yes, I worked that out a bit slowly.
Thank you for returning Winston to me in one piece.
Just about.
We'll be interested in more out there.
Marshal.
Act with haste.
It's good to know that there's still some left to save in Colleen. We should focus our attention on them until we can devise a plan to bypass that barrier. Make sure to get this whistle back to Notley. Thank you. The armory presents us a ripe opportunity, one I suggest we take. If this battle were to draw out, we have little means to repair our arms and armour. Blacksmith is invaluable to any war effort, and Ballister is one of our best.
I am sworn to protect.
How can I help?
Priest, I have another objective we should consider. The Bleak Hills mine is not too far away from a location. Though the miners there principally extract iron, they do on occasion find silver among the veins. We don't know the current state of the mine, but it's actually that the Coven... But it's unlikely that the Coven has passed it over.
A steady tiller prevails.
While in Drustvar, your spells and abilities have a chance to stun aberrations, elementals, and undead for 2 seconds. I'm liking these zone effects. Let's go do that first. So, Oilfang, mother. Oh, spiders. Somebody's just left these silver nuggets lying around. Also, I see a quest giver. Writhing Cocoon, a level 1 not specified.
Mainlander, eh? Don't get many
Hi.
travelers here.
So I think this quest giver is probably going to be something to do with rescuing people from the mines. Cocoons, yeah?
The spiders. They're everywhere. Mainlander, eh?
An 8-legged curse. Some terrible old hag unleashed a swarm of those horrible spiders in the mine. Barely able to make it out alive, but they got me surrounded. I killed 20 spiders. While I was able to get out the mine, some of my friends weren't so lucky. I saw the spiders wrap them up in their webs. And that's the unwrap the guys. Oh, hello. That's kind of creepy. The fact that they've now got crawling down animations. Well, that's one way of doing that. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it, mind you. Oh, invisible spiders. My favourite kind. Ah, webbed. Thanks, Mr. Shaman. I saw you there. Interesting that he dropped when I targeted him. I wonder whether that's a scripting thing. Can't actually get in the mines. I think we can probably get in that bit up there, though. Roots. Oh, I've some rebuff. Yes, we can go down here. I don't actually want to yet, though. Because I think there's probably going to be a quest that's going to send us down there anyway. Azeroth's guard. I think that is something else, and we'll be going up there shortly. It looks like we might have to go down in the mine.
find mine.
Really? I guess we are going into the mine. If for no other reason. Than to find another web guy. Oh, there's one there.
Do not have a target.
Pew pew. Somebody's in here already. There we go. Right, let's hand that in and see if it's going to give us another quest to actually go back down there. If not, we'll go down there anyway.
Don't get many travelers.
You saved them.
Even rotten crops regrow.
No.
Thanks again for taking care of those spiders. Not sure how much longer I would have lasted. If it's all the same to you, I'm getting out of here before more of those things come from the mine.
Ilefang Mother. Well, we will go and kill that later. Go turn this quest back in. Back in? Go and turn this quest in.
Hail, traveler.
Found some silver!
Fair winds and following seas.
You are mounted.
Drustvar stands firm.
Yes, I am. How is the Heart of Azeroth doing? Level 6. Progress is being made. Okay. These things keep inching us towards that level. Oh, there's that shaman that was helping us. Hello.
Inquisitor, over here. Foul waters lie ahead.
I am bidden.
Oh, these are not unique.
I am bidden.
My life for the coven. Forgive me.
Enhancement shamans have got pretty decent decent deeps.
I am bidden.
I obey.
He's certainly doing a lot more DPS than I am. Although to be fair, so are most stones. Oh, that's all of those. Ah, they've got kind of spiky fist worse. Ooh! Quest discovered. Deeper into Zandalar. Our advisors have decided that now is the correct time to further our hold. Oh, so that's going to be our next war thingy quest. Going down here.
Get back, or you'll be meeting me hammer.
It's a blessing to see someone that doesn't have that dark glow in their eyes.
Not one of them.
Well, I don't know you from holding the hull, but an enemy of the Covenant's a friend of mine. Plus, it'll be easy to get out here with an extra blade at my side. Let's get dangerous.
Just lead the way.
You found him. We should leave quickly. The Coven has this place surrounded.
Of course he has.
What was that?
They're in here. Blast them out.
Just you try. You'll taste my hammer, witch.
You can all focus on me. Just like that.
What can this old soul do for you? Don't go dogging the watch now. Ah, cram it, you foul-tongued nag. Your mother can rot in the bowels of a sea snake.
If you're finished, I think we should be leaving here.
Aye, you be correct there. Lead the way.
I will escort Ballister back to Watchman's Rise. I will meet you there presently.
The Heartsbane commands!
Oh, that section was phased. Ashenwood Grove. What the? Weird spore things. Something tells me we'll be coming back there. I'm impressed by the fact that we're now several hours in. And we're still in one zone. Not if I've had 150. Not 100. Marshal! Our fortunes are turning up. Having a blast at the tower will ensure our Inquisitors stay equipped for battle. Salvage. Ah, some war resources. Even the most common villager in Drustvar can hold their own in a fight.
We must remain.
Chink. War resources are quite difficult to... Don't know much about blacksmithing, but I'm pretty sure there won't be enough silver to outfit all of the Inquisitors. We'll need to find another way to use it. Let's hope that Ballister can come up with something creative.
Get cracking. Get on then. No sin. Ain't much here. But I got a notion how to maximize its potential.
Go on then.
Let me work this for a spell. Meanwhile, I believe I spied an old hand cannon in the repair heap over there.
Uh-huh.
We'll see what we can do.
Shotgun.
That's the one. Just tossing it atop the table there. I'll need to modify this here hand cannon a mite first.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
There we go. All that's left is to give the girl...
Witchrend.
How about we call her Witchrend?
Ah, she's a beaut. Back in the Navy, we used to stuff our muskets with scraps when we ran out of bullets. This'll do the damage you need, to be sure.
And one more thing. Don't be trying to fire her too fast. You'll damage your garage if you're not careful. Good luck, and put some witches in the ground for old Angus.
Okay.
Greetings, outlaw.
I like how they're creating quest hubs as we go. Witch rending. A blunderbuss. I have to say, I wasn't quite expecting that. Nonetheless, now that we have a weapon, we have an advantage. I think it's time to take the fight direct to the Covenant. Marshal Reed informed me that several of their matrons have been spotted throughout Corlane. Let's show him what happens to an enemy of House Waycrest. I have a favour to ask you of a personal nature. Whitegrove Chapel lies to the north, just past the town of Corlane. Someone important to me rests in the graveyard on its grounds. I've been able to visit his grave for some time, and I'd like to pay my respects. You lay these flowers next to the headstone. Let's look for the most recent grave there.
Keep your sails true.
Waycrest Guard seeks an able-bodied soldier to eliminate a threat. A witch by the name of Sister Lilius is wanted for the torture and killing of many of our townsfolk. Present a head to claim your reward. I will be quite happy to kill some witches. Where actually do we need to go for that? All the way over there. Also, okay, so we've got a lot of things to do in this area. There's a 30-second cooldown on this gun, so I don't want to use it unless I absolutely have to. Such as when fighting that elite witch there. I was expecting slightly more damage than that. Fortunately, we've got an OP hunter. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Oops. I haven't played Hunter in ages.
I need to target something first.
Oh, poor townspeople. this guy here for? Oh, he's going to be our guardian. Cool. Ancient. I'm liking the very unified storyline in this zone. The fact that everything can be tied down to this this coven and the shit that it's doing. Hello, gorged boar. Having that guard helps. Just that little bit of extra DPS to make up for my general lack. Oh, hello. A guy with a quest. And an email from Steam telling me something on my wish list is on sale. Inquisitor.
Anyone home?
Just carving through a swathe of the Coven's lackeys when I stumbled across this field.
Just tell me what to kill. I'll leave you to the mystery then, while I see about cracking more Coven skulls.
You do that. Spoopy square. Ooh. What's that do? Don't know what it did, but it blew her up. Is that complete? What was Matron Adeline? Oh, hi. I am bidden. Joe bidden. I'm kind of missing the more permanent... Hello. Companion to follow us around. Oops. Ah, the silver. Increases the damage they take. Pew pew. Oh, has my guy died? As shucks. You were a good man. Oop, don't aggro me. Okay, let's go hand these in.
What is your business with House Warcraft?
Let's hope this sends a message to the Coven. As long as we have weapons to fight them, we will persevere. That is our reward. What's this? What to say? That you would risk your life to bring these items to me speaks greatly of your character. I'll make sure these keepsakes make it to the friends and families of the fallen, as well as news of their fates. Thank you for your compassion. Oh. So things can Titan Forge up. Barrier Buster. Oi, Skyle. I think I might have a solution to that pesky barrier keeping you out of Core Lane proper. Took the silver we had left here and doctored up one of these cannonballs. The walls around the Kalane are festooned with defensive cannons. One point at the gate, you can send this beauty right in the barrier. You need a hefty pinch of powder to get this thing moving though. It's a bit on the heavy side. Likely find some in the camp outside the walls.
The martial art that you see him before you head to the camp. Something about one of his former guardsmen.
I like that, the fact that there's so many icons here that you might not notice the quest icon, so it sends you back to him.
We must drive out the darkness.
More gloves. It's come to my attention that you intend to assault the camp outside of the walls. If this is so, I have a request. When most of the guardsmen who fight against us return to the Coven against their will, Captain Goodspeed and his brigade of halberdiers gave their souls willingly to the Heartsbane. They are traitors and an affront to the Warcraft Guard. Find Godspeed and his men stationed at the camp. Consider it a personal favour if you cut them down to the last. Yes, sir. That we can most certainly do. Getting our way up with those zone reps. I think this must be the last kind of chunk of this zone left, which ends in the dungeon. So we'll do that, not the dungeon, but the rest of the zone, in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.